Boom, boom. This is Ken, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. All right, we got a little bit of Bleach Immortal Souls up today. So, everyone, it's been 1 year since Bleach dropped. That's right, we have the annual celebration up today. Just opened up this morning. So let's take a look at some of the things that they're going to be offering. First of all, we've got a present for them. Dear Substitute Soul Reapers, time flies like an arrow, and it has been 1 year already since our first acquaintance with Bleach Immortal Soul. We genuinely wish to thank you for more than 365 days companionship, and we also rejoice to have the honor alongside our Substitute Soul Reapers in the time to come. The exclusive anniversary event has already started. On this special occasion, we have prepared a special birthday gift and wish our Substitute Soul Reapers a wonderful time playing Bleach Immortal Soul with a bag full of rewards. So they've given us 10 of the research tokens. These are full tokens. These are not shards. So this is full pools. And 1 million in coins. That's good for me because I'm starting to get into the red 4s and 5, and it's like 2.2 and 2.7 million respectively to enhance your character. So that's nice. And then 1,000 soul jade. So that has pulled up today. So you'll see that in your mail this morning. So go ahead and claim that. All right, so the actual anniversary celebration event here. So here's what we got. So it's basically, it's very, very similar to the actual Christmas event in terms of format, but they just, did it different. Instead of doing a grid, we're doing an actual draw is what they've got here. So you'll get these mystery what they're called mystery box tickets, and you'll be able to use these to do some of the draws. Now, each day that you log in, you're going to get some rewards. You get some of the tickets, some lottery, some bento, some more of the tickets. Awaken Essence, some more lottery tickets in that. Okay, the quest, daily quests, just like before. You do just your daily stuff that you do. Complete 10 challenges, do 50 story mode. Buy 5 stamina tickets. You should be doing the 10 challenges in Battle Arena because they have the limited time exchange up for a chance to get Ishin, Findor, Araneri, and this is Halibel. So you'll be able to get, and they got Rukia down here. This is the SSR version of Rukia. So you should be doing that, 10 days because that enables you to get 20 tokens. You get 2 tokens each time you do a Battle Arena. You don't have to win, just have to participate. So just do 10, and you get the actual rewards. Now you're probably gonna have to wrong corner there. You're probably gonna have to purchase because you only get 5 free daily, but you can buy the tickets. Okay, if you don't have some, you can buy the tickets for a few soul jade for each ticket. So it's not that big a deal. So make sure if you have to, buy the 5 extra that you need so you can do all 10 to get 20. Now these characters up here, none of these are new, which is good in the fact that it's a chance to start building up some of the other characters. Like if I actually choose Ishin, I'll be able to take Ishin up a star. If I do choose Ishin, and he's really the only one that I have. He's several of my bonds run through Ishin, so I'm probably going to go ahead and take the 50 shards for him. Any left over, I'll purchase some soul jade. But this is standard amount. We've got War Soul for armor here. We've got an SSR weapon choice pack, not a UR. And if you came up short on the soul box with Nelal and Noitori, you can actually get a few of the shards for the weapon here. If you couldn't quite do that last pull to get those 5 shards, you can actually get them in here for 30. So that's not that big of a deal to take. So in anticipation of the event, another reason that this event is specific to or similar to the Christmas event was the fact that they do have a daily recharge up for 99. It's 50 VI points to claim, which all means all the thing you'd have to do would be purchase the daily pack inside of the recharge. The 99-cent one here, because if you purchase this one, you get the 50 VI points you needed to claim it. So you can do that, the same thing. So if you wanted to get this, and you get one of the reasons that you might want to consider doing this one, as opposed to this is the normal one. You need 250 VI points. That's you have to spend a little bit for that. But this is only 99 cents. And the thing about this is you get tickets. Yeah, you see, each tickets. Not too impressed with this. This is just a short bit. The characters that they're offering are Ichigo and Aizen. You are versions of them. So they're going to be sort of like Rukia and Orihime were for the actual Christmas characters. These are running on that same format. So if you look at the thing we had, you had Orihime and Rukia here for the Christmas special edition. These characters are right here. Okay, so these are not the Ichigo and Aizen that you normally have. These are two completely different characters, and they're special edition characters. So if you take a look at the actual character screen and go down, so let's take a look and see what these characters are offering here in terms of utility. So we've got it right here. This is the Aizen version. So as you can see, got a kimono on. So just like the Rukia and Orihime versions for Christmas, they had an entirely different look to them. So he's basically he's a tiger. So deals damage to a single enemy. Okay. Plus additional damage equal to 20% of the target's missing HP. So again, another character that does more damage as your opponents get weaker, sort of like Sensei Zangetsu's rage zone. It deals damage to all enemies, so he's got an all enemy rage. Plus the damage equals to 60% of attack to the enemy with the lowest hit points. This attack has 30% increased crit chance after weapon awakens, so that's going to help make it much more powerful. And then that's attack strengthen, and then his celebration dance has an increased damage rate and block pierce chance when attacking aims to 30% increased damage to targets whose HP is lower than 50%. So not bad. Nice talent. The defense, attack, and HP of all Iran card characters are increased by 2, so it could be helpful. Considered a DPS and a finisher. Yeah, that's definitely what that skill set has. So this is the Ichigo version. He's support and rage recovery. So his talent is in battle arena and competition contest. The damage reduction rate of HP all characters are increased by 3%. So that's not too bad. So his first skill is Flying Umbrella Cut. Deals damage to a single enemy with 70% chance to silence the target for 1 round and decreases the target's defense by 30% for 2 rounds. And the rage is all enemy rage. Increases the damage rate of the back row by 12% for 2 rounds. It causes the allied back row to recover 100 rage after rage attack is concluded. That's an extremely good rage right there. Anything that benefits more characters, so that's his support, is increasing the rage. Then of course that's going to happen after awakens. Damage is going to increase in the recovery rate, rage recovery, the damage rate increase. It's increased in Ichigo regenerates HP. Yeah, after the rage attack is concluded. So yeah, extremely strong character. And his passive is every time Ichigo attacks, he gains 1 stack of atmosphere. So maximum of 4 stacks. At 3 stack maximum Ichigo's rage attack causes all allies to recover rage. So this is going to be an extremely useful character in the fact that you're going to be able to get your rages off much faster and more often. Each stack increases the damage and damage reduction and damage rate. So this is pretty good. That's a pretty good. It's a pretty good character. I mean, definitely going to be beneficial in support. So getting the shards, you have to use the anniversary event, of course, the annual celebration. Now, you do, in fact, let's get to the actual, these quests, as again, each day, just, you don't have to complete it on the day that you're actually doing it, but as you complete it, then you come back and get it the next day if you didn't quite get it on the first day. So it's not, not that bad. This is the spin. So this right here is what you're going to get those tickets for. The 3 tickets, if you purchase it on 99 cents, you get 3 extra spins on this because you only get 1 spin from all these quests. As you complete them, you only get 1 spin. I haven't been able to see there, but I assume it's going to be the same, which will be one spin each time. I've got the 2 free that they gave me today, plus I completed 1 of the quests for the to do the donation in your guild. So basically, this right here is the shard pack to get them. That's one of the goods. The candy apples. Now, the candy apples are very important. Here's why I wanted to mention that. This is the store. All right, now, if you look at this store, there's some things that you should notice. First of all, if you came up short on the Christmas event, this is a chance for you to get some Rukia and Orihime, Rukia, Orihime shards, 10 shards. That's a lot of shards. Also, if you got the character, like I have the character, but she's only, if you just managed to barely get her like I did, she's only a 2-star. So this is a chance to get some shards for those characters to increase their rate, increase their stars. And it's 10, and it's only 6. So this would be a feasible way to really get some actually good rewards. Now, then of course you've got the to awaken their weapons. This is Orihime's awakening for the gloves, and this is the staff. So that's good as well too. And then of course the major gift here is of course the weapon, Ichigo's awakening weapon, which is the umbrella, Aizen's, which is the fan. So they're at 45. So, but these are not shards. Okay, I believe this is the entire umbrella. This is not a shard. This is a full umbrella. So this is the full weapon for them. So I'm definitely hoping to get 40 because I can get Orihime's gloves. So that's good. Plus, so this a bit, you can go for the new characters, of course. And right here is a weapon choice pack. So there are some good items in here, okay? So if at 45, so I'm not really sure how achievable 45 is going to be honest. I'll have to get in there and see how often these candy apples are actually hitting in the actual event here, because they're right here. So it's going to hit, but you're only spinning one time. So we'll do one spin right now. Okay. So I got a candy apple. Okay. So it looks like candy apples might actually have a chance to be something that can draw. Okay. So, so I'm not sure, I'm going to get into the event. I'll start doing the things. I'll give you an update a little bit further on in the event to see how things are going, as to whether or not that might be something that you want to get the 3 extra spins on. But, okay, so get a guaranteed reward. So after you spin 5 times, you're going to get 500K. Okay, 10 times you're going to get 15, 100. That's not bad. 100 soul stones is quite a bit actually, so that's not bad. But what you really want to go for is, of course, when you get to the actual Omni shards, you get 10 Omni shards of 50. So this should be your goal. 50 draws will get you 10 Omni shards. I only need 1 Omni shard, so I will be able to take a character up to 6-star today because I'm only 1 short of the actual 240 that's needed for my next character. And I will get that on Battle Arena, because if you do Battle Arena 10 times, and you should be doing it 10 times today because of the event, then on the rewards, after you claim 10, you get 1 Omni shard guaranteed. So I will be doing that, and I will be putting that to one of my characters. I have not decided as to which yet. The same reason that I have not really decided, which I'm at 90% Notoro, simply because the fact that as I was looking through his skills, I noticed that his bonds are extremely. I have a lot of the characters in my team that are associated with his bonds, so leveling him up is going to increase my bonds for characters on my team, which makes him much more useful than Nell. So I'm pretty much going to put it on Notoro. I'll have another video to do that. But on this video, I just wanted to explain the events that were up at this time. So yeah, so this annual celebration. So yeah, a Christmas format, and a chance to get some of those things that if you missed, I know there were a lot of people that were upset at the event simply because of the fact that to actually complete it, you needed to purchase the 99-cent VIP to do it. I did that and I barely got it, but you needed to do it because that was the only way to get that clear for the next year. So anybody who didn't participate in that, you had to do it 6 times, which means you had to do the 5 at the beginning and you had to do 1 more on the next one to be guaranteed to have enough to pull the character. A lot of people did not participate in that first one, and if they didn't participate in that first because it was 2 VIPs, which this one will be. This VIP for this week, okay, is Ichigo. The VIP will reset, and for the last 7 days of the event, it will be Aizen picture, but it'll still be 50%. To get it, you had to do all of the Orihime and one on Rukia to actually get it. That gave you enough shards so that you didn't need to do that last full screen clear to actually get the character, because they didn't give you enough shards to do it. It turned out to be you had to spend $5.98 to be guaranteed to get the character. But unfortunately, it wasn't realized that that was going to be needed to be done until until we were already into the next event. So a lot of people who didn't see my video or took by one of the other people's videos didn't realize that they needed to actually pick up at least one pool on that 50% VIP on the first week's VIP, because you didn't have enough otherwise. So that was what happened. So this is a chance too. If you came up short, this is really an easy chance. I would say getting 6 is not going to be that difficult. I mean, I pulled 1 right on my first pull, so I'm assuming they're going to make these candy apples something that you can get fairly easy. I assume you're going to be able to probably easily get probably 30 to 35 of them would be my assumption. Okay, and then so you'll be able to actually get shards for the characters to complete them. So that's something that I'm going to do based on after we pulled in the event. I'll do an event in a few more days, and I'll do all the math this evening based on probabilities and percentages and see what the best way is, and see if we do have to pull on that, because you got 7 days. You don't have to pull on this immediately, okay? But they're not going to have all 14 where you have to pull on it every single day for 14 days. They're not going to have that. My assumption is you'll have to pull at least once on this first one, and then you probably have to pull some on the next one as well too. So we'll see. But yeah, it is up. So, but if you're 99 cents, it's really not that expensive. You only need to get 50 VIP points. The normal one is 250. You can't get that with the 99 cents. You can get this one because it's only 50. But it's really the pools that benefit. We don't have a grid situation here like we did in the Christmas event. So things are going to be done a little bit different based on this drawing. So we need to try to get a probability on how often the candy apples are going to drop. But this one seems to be a little bit more generous than the Christmas event. The characters are nice, but again, my assumption is that we're going to see these 4 characters, and the only time we're going to see a chance to work on them is anniversary events and Christmas events. When this Christmas event comes out this year, my assumption is you're going to have a chance to get Orihime and Rukia shards as the Christmas characters. So you'll be able to get more shards for the characters and build them up that way. So these are not characters that you can just, throw into the mix immediately. They're characters that you work on continuously. So the fact that they've got Ichigo and Aizen out there are pretty good. And this Ichigo is really good. With that rage recovery, you're going to be able to do more damage. So he is definitely a spread character that you might want to look for. And I already have Orihime. I chose her simply because I like the fact that I'm looking for something that had a healing ability as well as a little bit of damage ability, and she does have that. So she's definitely, once you get her up there, she's definitely the best healer in the game, even exceeding Unohana. But I've got Unohana up to multiple stars. I've only got Orihime at 2 stars, so she's not really that functional yet. Once you get her to 4 stars. Then we'll be able to start whether or not to consider her. But she'll probably be moving her into my team if I am able to get her up some stars. So yeah, so that's the event. So it's a good event. I'll have a video in a few more days here afterwards, just after we see how often these candy apples drop. But this does look to be, just for appearances, it looks to be a lot more generous than the actual Christmas celebration. They're going to enable you to get some items that you can need, like I need this for Orihime, definitely, since she's only 2 shards, more shards. And then of course you've got some good stuff here. I'm really eyeing this weapon choice pack, because this is the weapon choice pack for full characters. And what I mean is that you can get specific characters in here based on how far you've went into the story mode. Okay, so each time you proceed through the story mode, they open up a little bit more of this. So there might be a weapon in here that you need. Okay, so this is a place to get it. I need Kenpachi's weapon. Okay, that's why I'm looking at this very good. Okay, because I do need his weapon. Out of all these weapons, this is the only one I need. I've got White Ichigo's. Okay, and all the other ones in my team. You know, I've got the these are the two that I'm focusing on because I might be using them in the future. But I need Kenpachi, and I need Tensei Zangetsu. But of course, I'm not two Tensei Zangetsu yet. So those are the only two in my team that I actually need the weapon for. So I'm going for Kenpachi. So this is something that would benefit me greatly. So I might try to go for 45 just specifically to get this. But I got to see how those candy apples are dropping. Because I do that. But yeah, I'd like to get Tensei Zangetsu's weapon, but it's not available to me as of yet. So I have to wait. But yeah, I got my eye right here on Kenpachi. So that would be good. All right, so that is it. So yeah, good celebration. Looks to be a little bit more generous, but after a few days, we'll take a look and see how often we're getting those candy apples. All right, so again, thanks a lot for watching. Remember to subscribe. Once you subscribe, you'll see a bell. You click on the bell, you get notified each time I do jump a video. And remember to view the video and like it and share it. And that will help out the channel immensely. All right, so this is Kendrick coming at you from the corner, signing out.